Pornography harms. It's simple and straightforward. In a civilized society,
we condemn violence, especially against the vulnerable.
We denounce sexism, sexual harassment, and sexual assault.
We reject racism, slavery, and bigotry.
We deplore the trauma of incest and familial abuse.
We reprehend physical, psychological, and sexual abuse, especially that of minors.
We disdain the exploitation of the weak and vulnerable.
Yet where can you find violent, racist, incest-themed, and teen-themed exploitation at lightning speed, all in one place? Internet pornography.
Think it's not a problem or just a personal choice to watch pornography? That argument falls flat on its face when you consider that internet pornography's snare is entrapping children at younger and younger ages, both boys and girls. No 8 or 10-year-old child is developmentally capable of comprehending such content.
Enough is never enough with pornography. It's never graphic enough, violent enough, degrading enough. Once you become hooked on pornography, even in its mildest forms, you risk setting down the addictive path of craving ever more graphic images, things most people would find repulsive, things you never thought would be appealing.
And have you ever stopped to consider the people used in the production of pornography? Many have histories of abuse and sexual assault. Others are coerced and manipulated into pornography by family members or boyfriends who are actually pimps. What about a culture that so hypersexualizes young girls that many are groomed to be porn ready the moment they turn 18?
Pornography is addictive in the same way as drugs. The patterns of brain activity for compulsive pornography users are the same as those of drug addicts and alcoholics.
And just how bad is this crisis? According to Pornhub's data, the world watched 4.6 billion hours of pornography in 2016 on their site alone, with the United States leading the pack, accounting for 40% of the site's traffic. That's 64 million visitors a day.
Exploitation has always been around, and it always will be. But when in human history has such degrading imagery been so easily accessible to so many people?
At the National Center on Sexual Exploitation, we see clearly the public health crisis of pornography. We've compiled peer-reviewed research on the connections between pornography consumption, sexual coercion, decreased relationship quality, divorce, sex trafficking, and more.
Pornography teaches racism, misogyny, and violence. It reinforces rape myths. It's the factory that manufactures Me Too culture. Yet the entertainment industry celebrates it, and mainstream corporations like Comcast and Verizon profit from it.
Pornography is degradation, disguised as empowerment, weakness masquerading as masculinity, the exchange of healthy sexuality for emptiness.
Don't we deserve better than the lies pornography peddles?
Learn more at endsexualexploitation.org and share this message with your friends.
Stand with us against the harms of pornography. Stand for human dignity.